You've heard the question a million times, where do you want to be in 10 years? But to be honest, most of us probably don't take that question seriously. We've heard it so much. And if we do, we think about it in terms of our career or money or status perhaps. But have you ever thought about the 10-year question in terms of your relationships? Where do you want to be in 10 years regarding the quality of your relationships? Who's in your life? Who's at your table? Who are you building your life with? Have you thought about the 10-year question in that context? Or try this one. Where do you want your well-being to be in 10 years? Where do you want your happiness in life satisfaction to be in 10 years? Sense of meaning and purpose in life, kind of where we started moving from languishing and lost in the series to a greater purpose and well-being. What does that future, that well-being future actually look like and feel like? Because the big question isn't where you will be, it is who will you be? And that's the question we're designing today. Welcome back to the Good Life Lab with Dr. Dave, that's me. And our current series, I'm calling From Languishing and Lost to a Good Gay Life, or to a life full of meaning and purpose. That's the series we've been in the midst of over the last, now it's 16, 17 days. We're in day 17. So we started the remarkable Memento Mori 10-year good life quest yesterday with the 2 sets of questions. Today we're going to finish off the 4 sets of questions with 3 and 4 and talking more about relationships and well-being and where you want to be in 10 years related to those 2 sets of questions. As we get into this topic, let me start off with a few research highlights. So a study found that people who feel strong continuity with their future self, which is what we're talking about, for example, they imagine and identify who they'll be years from now, report higher meaning in life and greater well-being. Another research highlight talks about the best possible self exercise. This exercise and the study around it shows that simply imagining your ideal future across multiple life domains like family, relationships, career, and health boosts optimism, mood, positive expectancies, and reduces anxiety. A third point of research here is about some longitudinal studies. So large-scale reviews show that the quality of social relationships is one of the strongest predictors of long-term happiness and well-being, far outranking income, status, and even IQ. So an example of this type of study, this long-term study, is the Harvard study that I mentioned before. It's this 87-year study now on happiness. And they concluded that above all else, IQ, status, and income, the number one predictor of happiness is the quality of your relationships. To summarize these findings, research shows that when we connect our present self with our future self, when we imagine our relationships, our well-being, and who we'll be in 10 years, we're not just dreaming, we are creating a psychological bridge to that future self. That bridge gives our present decisions much more weight. And because relationships are the single biggest predictor of long-term happiness, envisioning them isn't optional, it's foundational.